I can imagine no more rewarding a career. And any man who may be asked in this century what he did to make his life worthwhile, I think can respond with a good deal of pride and satisfaction. I served in the United States Navy.
Hey everybody, Retired Navy Rob here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hey, kick back, relax, and stay a while. If you're coming back, glad to see you again. Today, I got a 1870s state of Louisiana baby bond. Now, these bills come with a rather dark history. It's full of deception from the get-go, and a lot of people lost a lot of money with these. Now what happened was, in the 1870s, right after the Civil War, the Union told the states, yeah, you can continue to print your own money, but you know what? We're going to tax the heck out of it. We're going to put a heavy tax on it. So, as any kind of loopholes were discovered, and they issued bonds. There was no tax on bonds. So, these baby bonds were issued. These $5 baby bonds would bear interest, and the interest would come up to be, I believe, about 7.5 cents for every 6 months or so. But what happened was, these bonds in Louisiana, the state treasurer of Louisiana, Edward Burke, he was a little corrupt. Now, he got a hold of the plates, and he printed up a bunch of these bills, or these bonds, of his own. And then, after he knew he was going to be caught, he fled the country. First he fled to Brazil, and then eventually he made his way to Honduras. But when they, and not knowing what he had already taken people for, but they found in his safe when he left, because he fled pretty quick, $300,000 in counterfeit bonds that he printed with the original plates. Now, $300,000 in 1870s was worth about $7 million nowadays. So he took a pretty good chunk of change with him and he ran. But, so that's a little bit of dark history with it, how he ripped off the general public. He abused his station as being state treasurer. And it all goes back to the state of Louisiana trying to find a loophole in paying the tax. Now, because most of these have been stopped being cashed in because of all the counterfeit ones out there, they pretty much became useless. People were using these as cash in substitute of cash. And every six months, you would collect yourself 7.5 cents interest. Now, Because of that, though, you're going to find most of them either have 4 or 5 coupons left on it because they were never redeemed. Because at that point, they just gave up on it. And they were like, you know what, y'all lost your money. Sorry. But I mean, it's a pretty nice little bond. You know, it was currency for all practical purposes. So the 1870s and the 1880s is when these things went out. And of course, it was supposed to be a 5-year investment. You know, 12 coupons. I'm sorry, 6-year investment, 12 coupons. And then he would. But I mean, even these things had some pretty nice little detail in them. There's your serial number up there. And also down there. Believe it or not, that is the actual signature in the purple ink. And I'm guessing because it was Louisiana, the purple being a lucky color. So this one here was graded. It's a 63. But so just to go back to you, you know, you're going to get caught up into a scam. You're going to get taken over when you try to play little games. But he definitely ran off with, like I said, it equates to about $7 million in today's currency, is what they found in his safe. So Lord knows what he was able to spend and get real money for at the time. You know, take these and get some real silver coin each from the Union, and then when he ran. But hey, everyone, I want to thank you for coming by. You all have a great night, and keep on stacking.